Alright, let's do this arthi shit. I've been seeing like thumbnails saying that people seeing shit content, so we'll see what about this. Because I was too slow. And then tomorrow we got the Diablo thing. America had it today, but the Diablo thing allows, makes everything, it's gonna make drop rates significantly higher. Like, pretty much like all mounts before, Dragonflight gain a 5% drop increase, and so do all the legendaries before Wrath. So like Warglaives as Azinoth go to about a 9% drop chance. So it might be an opportunity for me to actually get my left Warglaive, since I keep getting the fucking right one all the time. Or it'll just be the exact same, I'll just continue to loot the right fucking Warglaive repeatedly.
I got many lucky doos you like. Farewell, friend of the grove.
Then there's also the question of, can I be bothered to do them? Funnily enough, I was watching a video on like the drop rates things, and one of the things which you mentioned was that this fucking worm has like a 0.2% drop chance, and I honestly fucking believe it. What's it actually called though? Like, it's just like a recolor of this thing. Because I've like done the fight like 300 times and it hasn't dropped, so I'm assuming it's not fucking wrong. It is like it is below a 1% drop chance. Because like, it just ain't dropping. Which is really dumb, considering that it's not even a good mount. Like, it is literally just a recolor of like the Riddler's Mindworm. And a worse recolor at that. So like, I don't really care to get it, but it's just like, I have done it over 300 times, so it should really have dropped by now. But also those 300 times might be including LFR, and I don't know how LFR works for loot, but I believe that it's probably just the same. Must take the portal into the dream.
Pity that a family squabble could make me loath to return here.
Family squabble. Faramarin's lucky that she did. That Nisa who has killed her for what she did. Lucky she's on knees. I would have killed her for what she did. Why no voice acting though? Classic Blizzard maneuver.
I could use another
My
seasoned
niece,
soldier at my
Marine,
side.
might be a Trollbane, but that's where the similarities ended. I placed my trust in her, and she nearly started another war between the Horde and Alliance.
The sons of
He
Lothar will
cringes
remain
hard.
vigilant.
Theron doesn't seem to hear the conversation between Gara and Darren. Instead, her eyes are locked on the great ruin in the distance. A small smile creeps across her face.
Faith and... Is that...
Thoradin's wall? Yes.
Then the stories and legends I read as a child were true.
Stories are just stories, Farron. And that wall is just a wall.
I know Arathi history is embellished, Danath. But are you not proud of your heritage?
Yes, but pride in our legends foments stomach superiority and reasons to strike at our neighbors.
I understand. Among my people, some still distrust outsiders. I had thought your people...
Going to Kaz Olgar was unpopular in Stromgarde. But the sons of Lothar promote tolerance and mirth.
What's the
Finally,
creature doing?
the Alliance has sent us help.
Finally, what's happened here, Walker?
It's the creature.
There is so much yet to
Don't worry,
learn
little
in
one,
the
you're safe with
Troxide
us.
world.
She glances at you. I'm sure I agree with Dareth, but the darkness, even here, affects even the youngest of our shared people. I'm glad I felt the call in to come here when where I can be of service. I wish my hair was long enough to have braids like yours, Maggie.
I am here as a representative.
I'm safe. I'm still scared. Can I go home now? No. Your home is dead.
Bye-bye.
Fuck am I talking about? It's terrifying to think, but... and it's gone. Now we just need to do the dungeon, get our morgue. Wonder why we get placed so fucking far back. And misclick. I'm having a bit of a problem with my mouse. Like, I feel like I'm missing. It could be the heat, like I am burning up here.
I can't drink any more yet.
Whoa, I just lost it, like, majority of the fucking buff. Didn't realize we could actually summon it while that guy was still alive. Before you interrupt it.
I need to target something first.
We ain't got no mana, what's a Naga to do? I think my laptop just ain't centralized, which is the main problem.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Careful you don't be slipping. Empty, like a soul. It's like a will to live, except for it's empty, so there is no will to live. Ah, shit, I think I actually accidentally stored one of my chitin fragments. I should probably just delete them anyway soon. The ring's probably not going to be needed. I guess they're always warbound though, so I should just put them in the void storage.
Finally, the Alliance has sent us help.
Finally. What's happened here, Walker?
Be obliged if you'd help us.
It's terrifying to think, but if I hadn't been on my way back out of here to fix the wagon, Maggie hadn't followed me, she said. We were able to get out after the bandits showed up. There are more of them every week. Why are they coming to the Highlands? How many people's lives are here do they have to ruin?
It'll be all right, I hope.
I've been sent word of the bandits roaming the Highlands, but I didn't know it was this bad. It's just as well that we happened into an attack. If we want to get to the bottom of this, we might as well start here. Though I do wish that Fire and were not here to see this.
Farewell. Rest when you can.
We've been attacked before, but this time, this was different. They didn't want livestock, grain, money. They took the torches and some barrels of tar we used to fix the roofs. I don't know what they are going to do with it, but I guess they're going to burn something down. You need to stop them before they do another homestead farm. Harm? Another homestead harm,
Fix
yeah.
all this. I know it.
Where's my mama, my papa, Ellie? She looks around, tears in her eyes. I was following Mr. Gresham and Carabel when I saw the bandits. He grabbed me up and ran here. I don't know where Mama and Papa are and Ellie are. Can you find them for us? Carabel is starting to get worried.
Next time bring me some sweets.
Why now? Why us? What do they want?
Carabel, the creature. It's the creature from the feature in the creature. The Defy bandits are carrying a badge with an unfamiliar emblem. The emblem looks like a rising sun with a long rays emitting from it. The sun and its rays are coloured red. Perhaps Danareth can identify it. Barrel of Char. Marin is the future. Stolen torches, a bundle of unlit wooden torches. Walker mentioned the Night Watch used them for their patrols. I just don't do any damage. I think it's a scaling problem, where Blizzard just enjoy punishing players for actually getting gear. Where it's like, oh, you got gear, let's just scale everything so it feels like you have nothing.
I'm out of range.
So you actually feel fucking weaker, like always. And then we also got the joys that, like, next patch, we literally lose, like, one of our major abilities. We just lose fucking Abomination Limb because Blizzard want to fuck over Unholy DK, I guess.
They look like Defias. But what would they be doing here?
Raiden. They enjoy raiding.
I'm out of range.
Oh god, this one's actually got stupid amounts of firewalk as well. 6 times the health that it's supposed to have.
We need a target.
The Defiers are alone in the darkness.
It's too far away.
They called themselves the Red Dawn. They wanted me to join them.
The creature. A well-loved Alec plushie. Name Ellie's written on it. This seems to have been begun to wear, and its button eyes are loose. Dawn is coming. It's coming, they say. No.
Daddy? Mommy? Oh, Maggie, you're all right.
My lord, who are the Red Dawn? I do not know.
Hello there.
Yeah, they must be so scared.
I guess we're
Scarred.
not strangers
You found them, thanks so much.
Next time bring me some sweets. Please.
I hope whatever they're planning to do doesn't involve my neighbours or Stormguard.
My farm.
Thank God, hopefully this snuffs out whatever they were planning.
Bane will fix all this. I know it.
I do not recognise this emblem, and the Defiers had it on their person. Curious. I wonder what it means.
Back to...
Defiers attacks the theft of the tar and torches. A group calling themselves the Red Dawn and recruiting in the heart of the Highlands. Stormguard was right to send a missive asking me to return. What is going on here? I placed Colonel Nellis in charge after Maran's foolishness led to her imprisonment. I must head to Stormguard and speak with Nellis immediately.
Working together is not just an...
Red Dawn will go to Hammerfall and see what they know
we
of
must
this.
continue on to Stromgarde. Unless Faerun...
Danath, I am a soldier and an Arathi, just like you. I would not abandon you now.
Unrest in Newstead. We don't have the hands to quell the unrest here.
If more hands are needed to keep Stormguard safe, the champion and I are ready to help.
Hail, soldier.
This is much worse than I thought. With the attacks disrupting supply lines, the people are angry, hungry and looking for someone to blame. The easy choice is to blame the neighbours in Hammerfell. Can't let this unrest continue. I must speak with Nellis and my advisors. I see that Faerun has volunteered the both of you to help with the people of Stormguard. I do not like putting either of you to work on what is a diplomatic mission, but helping Brewstone while I speak with Nellis would put my mind at ease.
Excuse me if I talked out of turn. I'm an old man with old ways.
If Dartford vouches for you, I trust you, and I trust his low supply here in Stormguard. After Lady Myron was put in her place, I thought that Stormguard would go back to normal, and it did for a time. But now there's treason here, so thick that I'm afraid to breathe around some people. Citizens are acting out. I don't know what's gotten into everyone. Fighting, stealing, backstabbing. If you're willing, you could use the help.
You know where to find me.
I'm glad for the help. Between deployments to Kajagar responded to the threat in the highlands and desertions, we simply don't have enough soldiers to enforce order. Marin's supporters are causing trouble throughout the city. They're stealing supplies, harassing people, you name it. We've enacted a curfew, but Marin's supporters openly defy it. As my deputy, go around and tell the troublemakers to go home. If they get rowdy, you have my permission to teach them a lesson.
Stay safe. For Stromguard.
Trade in Stormguard has broken down. We're short on goods and workers because of the attacks. Alice was too busy, so I took it upon myself to write the official request for aid. Most are simple and straightforward rights for supplies and such for the Stormic army. The dicey rights of Joseph is different. He's loudly blaming everyone not human for our woes. Someone needs to officially tell him to shut his yap before he starts a riot. As my deputy, will you enforce the request for aid?
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Obliged for your help, but keep your eyes open. There are agitators about.
Apologies for putting you to work. We will speak again after I have briefed Niles and Brewston.
What the frog doing?
Maybe it's time to pack up and leave Stromguard.
Stray cat. These Moran flunkies, they making it hard to work, harder and harder for anyone who isn't human to live in Stormguard. Did you see how we crowd around me and Godray? Shameless, and nay respect for the law at all. But they nay your problem. I see shiny deputy badge you both got there. What Napples and Boston too busy talk and nap tea come on to help us or ask for a favour? And the right over
Our
to
last
a armor.
shipment of iron was stolen by bandits, but I'll do what I can.
We could try to recover those shipments. I will speak to Danath.
Johnny, we should never have trusted you. Johnny, we never should have trusted you. Marin is the leader of Stormguard needs. People, what's wrong with the Alliance? You won't get away with this. What happens if you do this on a Horde side though, I wonder? Do you just get a different quest line, I wonder? Might give it a go, just see whether it's different, but it's a question of do I actually have a leveled up Horde character? I don't think so. The storm will rise. It's not the only thing that rises. Fine, I'll yield. Stupid curfew.
That's 3 caravans to date that haven't made it to Stromguard. How may the Alliance serve?
The Alliance has heard the request for Stromguard, and we are doing what we can. We've been sending caravans of food supplies from Kazmodan, but they keep getting attacked en route. We can spare more troops to protect the convoys. We need what we have in Castlegar. We're still tied up trying to find all the and defeat Zalotavs, not to mention Aiden, the survivors of Daralan, and our new allies. I wish we could do more, but we're stretched thin as it is.
Tell Brewston we're already doing everything we can to help.
Confronting Zalateth left no one to protect Stromgard. No wonder these people feel neglected.
Marin, true heir of the Trollbanes, will deliver us from the Horde. She will be Stromgard's salvation.
Fritz points to you and addresses the crowd. Hark, look at this, at the creature Daneth allows into the city. A treacherous Draenei. They are here to steal your resources and fund their imperialism. These so-called friends of treacherous alliance travel to exploit newfound lands while we suffer and starve. They send our grain to the gnomes, elves, and Draenei, and when they need help, where are they? What have they done for Stormguard? Stop his speeches.
What's this? Daneth Trollbane's minions threatening me for speaking the truth? Is this justice? Is this righteous? I will comply for now. But a new dawn is approaching for all humanity. Be ready, my friends.
From looking at the thing, I think that this mount is not that difficult to get. Like, it looks like there's a talent, like, from reading the thing, it looks like there's a talent tree for, like, the new delves, and all you have to do is just fill out the talent tree, and it gives you the mount. Go back from where you came from, Draenei. Where I came from is fucking destroyed. You think that badge will protect you? My planet is literally a fell wasteland. It's not the only thing that rises. No one wants you here, Draenei. Better watch your back in the city. No one wants you here, Draenei. Take it easy, I was just joking, it was just a prank, bro. I'll get more friends, just you wait. Draenei, you're all traitors.
If this keeps up, we're going to have to start rationing.
They say as
Blame
they
the
have a fuck
Alliance
ton
if
of
you're
food.
hungry.
Are you here with a delivery? With the poor harvest and all the fever and basic food stuff have been hard to come by. We haven't received any outside aid either. If we don't get some soon, we're going to starve. Why doesn't the Alliance help us?
I should have known. You just want to take and leave the rest of us nothing.
Brewston would not ask if you were not desperate. Please, whatever you can part with.
They cannot part with anything. Because it's not the only thing that rises, though. This thing literally seems to always turn you into a
People keep
broker.
saying the attacks are just bandits, but I think the Horde is behind it. Why should I help you, anyway?
You're not from here. Are you from the Alliance? Are you here to help with the with these orcs? She's the deputy badge and rolls her eyes. Brewston. He's got the spine of a water elemental, sending his deputies to do his lord and master's bidding. What does a worthless man want now?
Bandages? If Lord Daneth would stop talking to orcs and start killing them, we wouldn't need bandages.
The orcs are not your enemy. Lord Trollbane is doing what he can to keep you safe.
people are scared of Merrin's gangs. If we reassign,
No, Captain. You know we don't have the manpower for that.
need some help?
The city is a powder keg waiting to go off. Lady Maraudon's supporters are growing day by day because of the attacks in the Highlands. Her people harass not just the common folk who follow Lord Danarith, but also anyone who isn't human. And now these Red Dawn people, Lord Dareth just told me about. Between our deployment to Kazalgar, combat losses, desertion attacks in the Highlands, it's just don't have the resources to police the city right now.
Stay safe.
It's despicable, really. They try to intimidate loyal citizens and make them leave just because they aren't human. They also shout down anyone who doesn't agree with them. Many around here just try to avoid them, but it seems like they hang out where it is the hardest to do that.
You know where to find me.
You have my thanks, and thanks of the Storm Guard. I'm sorry for the earful you got from Joseph. At least he left peacefully. Despite how it seems, the city is still loyal to Lord Trollbane, mostly. Lady Marin's followers are just loud and angry.
For Stromgarde.
How can I serve you?
I'm Colonel Vicalnalis, and I am in command of Stormguard in Lord Trollbane's absence. I'm sure while aiding our people you've heard the name Marin. In Stormguard, Lady Marin Trollbane is Dareth's niece. She was briefly regent while Lord Darren Trollbane was campaigning for the troops in Castlegar. Her actions during his absence led to her imprisonment when he returned. That said, Lord Trollbane felt Farron should speak to her, perhaps to get perspective. I can take you to her if you wish.
For Stromgarde, he would have introduced Marin himself, but Gaara summoned him urgently to Hammerfall. Come with me.
Strange that Danath would leave without us. And want us to talk to his estranged niece.
Speak candidly.
Marin smirks at you. Ah, Draenei. I would say welcome to Stormguard, but I'm fairly certain my people don't appreciate your presence. Your kind is not welcome here, Draenei. Best to return from whence you came before an unexpected misfortune befalls you. We would hate to see that, wouldn't we?
We will be a proud people once
So this is
more.
Marin, the root of many of Stormguard's troubles. But what would Dareth want us to learn from her? I suspect that he wants to see what she sees, how the ideals of the Arathi have been corrupted. But surely he knows I'm aware of how favour for anything has a dark side. Something seems wrong here.
You are a prisoner. Why does Colonel Niles defer to you?
You should know. Names carry weight. Theron Lothar. Despite your elven blood, a great Arathi warrior returning gives us hope that those dissatisfied with Lord Danath Trollbane's rule, with our old Stromic ways forgotten, with famine, unrest, and orcs on our lands, and dwarves and elves in our cities, all will rise up and embrace a new dawn. And that when they do, I hope you'll be part of it, Theron.
I would like to see Stromgarde as it was, but your promises are empty. And I would never betray Danath.
You say that now, but you'll see it my way, in time.
Colonel, she all but told me she was involved with the Red Dawn. Being here
So?
is like being in the stories I was told as a child. Yeah, it's not.
The legendary storm and glorious capital of the Empire of Anfor, and the birthplace of my people. This is not at all what I imagined. There are no shining towers or glorious citadels. There are just poor and desperate people in need of our help.
Our light brings unity. I hope
Why has
I
he got
have the
tech?
strength to
Why have you
bear
got a
it
speech
here.
bubble? Oh, we gotta stay a while and listen.
The people who attacked Newstead call themselves Defias. Who are they?
Defias? Huh? I haven't heard that name in a while. This story is a little sad, actually.
It is, isn't it?
What do you mean? What happened?
After the Second War, Stormwind was heavily damaged. The Stonemasons Guild was contracted to rebuild it, but Stormwind's corrupt House of Nobles denied them payment. They rioted, and in the riot, the Queen was accidentally struck and killed.
With a rock.
They were driven from the city and became bandits. The Van Cleef family became their leaders. I had thought that the Defias were dead along with the Van Cleefs, but that may have been wishful thinking.
I don't condone banditry, but I can understand their frustration.
I suppose. If they'd been paid, they wouldn't have become bandits. But you can't just throw away law and order if you don't get your way, like Marin's supporters are doing now.
That is a good point. Thank you, Captain.
But yeah, the nobles didn't pay them because it was a Nix he had infiltrated the nobles at this point. And she was like, yeah, don't pay them. It'll be funny. So they didn't. And as we know from like the human legacy thing, she technically had a necklace that kind of influences people to do what she wants.
I'm listening.
Marin may be in prison now, but her supporters continue to spread her rhetoric across the Highlands. Whatever she may say, I do not believe that she is the leader of this Red Dawn that you both are speaking of. I'll see who comes and goes. She receives no outside visitors, but I don't exactly trust you
Stay out
haven't
of
been
trouble.
corrupted by her. If you want to find Lord Trollbane and tell him your theory about Lady Marin, the missive called him to Hammerfell, far in the east of here. He may have stopped at Refuge Point on the way. It's a historic encampment, about halfway to the Orc Town. Because of our frequent bandit attacks in the area, I believe that it's meant to stop and check in with the people there. You might catch up with him there.
Farewell.
If you leave now, you might catch up with Lord Trollbane at Refuge Point. But watch out for bandits.
Bonk.
Over here, champion. Come look.
An unowned soldier. The bandit is wearing red and white, but the garments do not resemble any Stormguard military uniform. A quick search of the uniform's pocket reveals a familiar-looking emblem. This is the same emblem you collected from the Defias in Newstead Farm. Around the body are several sets of tracks heading eastward. One set of footprints is bigger and bulkier than the others.
Whomever they attacked got away, but may need help. Let's follow their tracks.
We RP walk.
We mean you no harm.
You expect me to take your word?
You need something?
We must bring our light to all.
It's good to see
Azeroth.
humans and orcs banding together for Daralan to help one another. If only the Arathi here could see what I did at Kazalgar. This handheld badge is identical to the one found at the Harmstead
May the darkness
farm.
never find us here.
If you wish to earn the trust, Runner, you'll explain yourself quickly. Explain the situation and ask what happened here.
Refuge Point was attacked as well. I saw it burning and rode in to help.
Go
It
kill
is
some
good
fur
to
blocks
feel the
request.
sun on my skin once more.
It's good to see oh, I already read that.
I have so very
Another
many
bandit attack,
questions.
and they carry the same
I
emblem as
bet
the
you
bandits
wait
at
for now.
Newstead. If there's a connection to the Red Dawn and Marin,
Our light bring Red Dawn emblems here and at Newstead. I wonder if they were at Refuge Point as well.
Trust is in short supply.
Horde outposts like Hammerfell have suffered attacks from both bandits and trolls in recent weeks. Our outriders are on constant patrol, but now that I know that the Alliance has been targeted as well, you have confirmed what I already suspected. Something big is coming. Perhaps it's related to this Red Dawn.
Keep your senses keen.
Early on, these attacks on the settlements seemed to be a pocket of bandits competing for resources. Now they're better coordinators, as if they were working together as a group. This is bad news for everyone, but rivals don't come together without a strong leader, and without them they'll fall. If you're willing, find the leader of this attack on Refuge Point and eliminate them.
Loktar. I fight for the highland.
Stormguard troops in Kazalgar, and I can't protect the outlying settlements. Hammerfell does what it can to help, but we two are fighting in Kazalgar. We've taken many injured Stormic refugees to Hammerfall, but feeding them all has strained of our resources. But there may be a way to help more people. Vicky told me at Refuge Point is a supply depot for nearby settlements. If we can get our hands on some of the supplies, we can care for more refugees in Hammerfell.
Keep your senses keen.
These bandits, did they call themselves Defias? Did they mention the Red Dawn?
I didn't give any time to speak. They killed everyone not human and took all but who I could drag away.
They killed them all. The demons told them to. Joseph the Enlightened.
You dare think you can stop what's coming? You
It's coming.
dare think you can stop the Red Dawn?
It's coming. He has more health than the fucking rares in thing.
Our job here is done. You will never defeat all of us.
Oh, are these Scarlet Dawn? No, these Scarlet Crusade possibly. I did feel it ceased. Jesus Christ, something hit hard. The dawn is coming. Ah, fucking hell. The dawn will purify the highlands. What the dog do?
You dare think you can stop what's coming? You
It's
dare
coming.
You're saying Denath was never called to Hammerfall?
On my life, Gaora said nothing of it.
I am here as a representative of the people of
Barstone
Hammerfall.
wonders about how rough it was out here, but I didn't expect it to be this bad. The bandits are attacking in force, overwhelming the few defenders that this place has, and completely destroying the people's lives.
Faith and farewell. Karga, do you know much about the Scarlet Crusade?
Only what I have heard from the elders in Hammerfall. I know they have no love for the Horde or the Alliance. The Scarlet Crusade holds twisted beliefs. They want to eradicate our allies, the undead, but they also believe that the Alliance has failed to protect humanity.
The belief in human superiority seems prevalent here.
This is the Arthi Highlands. Where have you been? Under a rock?
You could say that. Yes.
Literally. But yeah, technically, the Scarlet Crusade wants to kill everyone because they believe everyone is
I
infected.
give aid to who needs it.
He escaped.
Loktar.
Good, Malachi. I hope that Stormguard does not mind us borrowing these supplies for their refugees.
I fight for the Highland. Strength and honor.
First an attack at Northstead Farm by the Defiers, and now an attack at Refuge Point by the Scarlet Crusade. Different groups of bandits, but both of them speak of the Red Dawn and carry the same emblem. Also, Joseph is directly involved. This is seems connected and leads back to Marin. Daneth needs to know what's going on. If he's not here, he should be already at Hammerfell. We should head there as soon as possible. He's imprisoned somewhere inside the city, isn't he?
If Danath did not come here, and Giara did not call him to Hammerfall, then...
Go to Hammerfall. If your lord is not there, Giara and Eitrig can help you.
Spawn of Belladar.
Danath never arrived? Then... where is he?
I do not know, but you have my word. We will find him.
There is so much
If
yet
Nara's
to
not
learn
here,
in the
where is he?
topside world. I have so very many questions.
Donara's not
But they
here.
can wait for now.
Farron said that he journeyed to Hammerfell because of a request, a meeting. I sent no such message to him, nor anyone else. I will dispatch outriders immediately to search for him. While we wait for their return, you and Kara quick thinking may have saved our human refugees. We had just run out of food to give them. Distribute the crates directly to them. I'm sure that they'll be grateful for the food inside.
May you find glory in battle. Dispatch all available outriders to search for Tanath. Giara has told me much about you, Farron. You are welcome here in Hammerfall.
Marauders burned down my farmstead. The orcs drove them off and brought me here for shelter.
Is there spiced bread in there? Orcish food is hard on my teeth.
If our food's so tough, human, then don't eat it.
Tough meat.
Not so long ago, these humans wanted to kill us. Why is Eitrig helping them? Better to leave them to their fate.
It looks like the Outriders have all gone.
Finally.
There's traitors among them.
If orcs have long warred against the humans, why help them?
Long ago, a human showed me great kindness. I strive to honor his memory by protecting the weak and defenseless.
The weak and defenseless should be culled. We must cull the weak. Kill them. Kill them all!
For the Horde!
My apology, friends, we do not have room in the inn at the moment. We're sheltering many other people than expected due to the recent trouble in the Highlands.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Money. Every human I have met has emitted feelings of fear in the presence of an orc at one point in their lives. We have warred with the humans for generations. It's almost instinctual. Or so I thought. To see them and speak to a human with no grudge from the past and no judgment in their eye is not an honor I expected in my lifetime. Well, technically, my race should hold a grudge against you. Eradicated so many.
As you will.
Seeing Hammerfall and talking to your people has been an eye-opening experience, Eitrig. Harboring refugees no matter their creed. My people would do the same.
No, they wouldn't.
I do not doubt that. Both of our peoples have suffered through dark times. We may live here in peace now, but this site was once witness to unspeakable horrors. The Alliance imprisoned many orcs here in an internment camp. We liberated and claimed it, naming it after our fallen war chief, Orgrim Doomhammer.
The Alliance held your people here? In an internment camp? And yet, you harbor human refugees?
And yet... Lamplighter, there have been far worse crimes committed against my people. Such is war. But our teachings say if we are wronged, we can cause more suffering or end it. We now choose to end the cycle.
I think that my people could learn a great deal from yours, Eitrig. Thank you for welcoming me here. It is good to feel the sun.
I never realized how much my people have in common with the orcs. We are both far from home. We are both self-sufficient. We're both people born into war. And most of all, their sense of duty and honor rivals ours. I feel even more at home here than in Stormguard.
May the darkness
There's no word from the Outriders yet, but Eitrid has told Gyra of Dareth's disappearance. I've told him when we would go and give her the news. She's at Goldshriek farm, dealing with a bark troll attack. Eitrig says they've become increasingly aggressive recently. I can't help but think of the history there of the troll wars and the Arathi battles, but I admit I see them differently now after learning more about the Horde. Let's go. We'll look for Dareth while we're out there.
Our light brings unity. We'll tell Gayara of Danath's disappearance. Hopefully he will arrive here before we return.
You have too much faith in the Arathi. They clearly have just imprisoned him and sent us on a wild goose chase.
Wait, I have information about the Red Dawn. Help me, and I'll tell you what I know.
What's the dog doing?
We are here to win this war.
The Defias, the Scarlet Crusade, and now the Syndicate. I've been told that these aren't just bandit groups, but once powerful organizations in their own right. Many are wondering why we are gathering in the Arathi Highland. Why they're gathering in the Arathi Highlands. It seems that each one had their own sphere of influence, but have amassed here for an unknown reason. Did the Red Dawn have something to do with this? None of the people I've talked to have ever heard of that group before.
I have so very many questions.
What's the dog doing?
But they can wait for now.
My brother and I have served in the Syndicate for years. We're true patrons of the Kingdom of Altric. But now there have been some changes in leadership, and we're not sure if it's the same syndicate anymore. I think we're sent on this mission so that the new leader could get rid of us. Fine, we'll start our own syndicate. As for the information I have, the new leader's planning something big, and it'll happen soon. TM.
Help us.
Tyrion has informed me of Dareth's disappearance. While that is troubling, we can't return to Hammerfall just yet.
Die well.
Farah told me Dareth is missing. I don't know who's responsible, but I certainly wasn't the Makdar. We've heard rumblings that Stormguard is to blame. Us once again for their troubles. Tensions are starting to boil over. We need Dareth so cooler heads can prevail. But as much as we want to search for the old man, we have to deal with business here first.
May your enemies grovel
The Wither-
before you.
The Witherbarks have always been an annoyance since I've been here, but now something has stoked their ire. They're attacking the human settlements. Perhaps the Red Dawn is again to blame. Did someone say ire? Is Abushi involved? Edgar has ordered us to try and help the humans they attack. We have stepped up our patrols and welcomed refugees, but we need someone to go to the village, and we need someone to go to their village and bloody their Witherbark's noses. They're overconfident. They think that they can get away with attacking our riders. Make them think twice about that.
War is all we know. Fight with honor.
Syndicate's humans
Die
came
with
to
glory.
us hoping to trade information for a rescue mission. The Syndicate is a recent thorn in our side, so I have half a mind to cut him down where he stood. But he claims to have vital information, and with the news of Dareth's disappearance, it might be worth the risk to do as he asks. Nothing is worth the risk, 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 nothing is worth the risk. He has 3 brothers being held captive inside Witherbark village. Go in, find them, and if they're alive, extract them.
Go with honor.
The Witherbark? As in the Amani Witherbark? The Arathi's ancient foe. Come, champion. I will need your help.
The Amani. The Anime Empire. God, they got so much health. Fucking hell.
I need to get closer.
Oil button has no effect. Lamp oil? Bombs, lamp oil? Speed? Queen Sacrifice Cahoon. Help, I'm bound to this troll. Set me free. I don't want to live in some crippled soul shard for the rest of my life. Pressing for information. Look, I was just doing my job. We were told that we have to attack the Witherbark and plant evidence that the Horde was responsible. Something about drawing away the Hammerfell defenders. Now please let me go. I won't plant evidence against the Horde ever again. I promise. Looks like someone's eradicating all of the mobs to make life harder for people. I'm being cooked, help me. Help me out of this pot. The water isn't even boiling, it's just a little warm. More information. I told them us Syndicate folks joining the Red Dawn group wasn't a bad idea. Working with bandits like the Defias and lunatics like the Scarlet Crusade, the Syndicate are more respected than that. That's it, no more Syndicate, no more Red Dawn. This be Witherbark land.
I get something first.
Please help me, they're using me for target practice. It's awful, they've been throwing axes at this gong all day. I hate gongs. Pressing for information. I told my brother we picked the wrong assignment. I wanted to infiltrate Hammerfell and spy on the orcs like the others, but no, none of my brothers thought my brothers thought it was too dangerous. Told you there was imposters among them. I should have agreed to pretend to be a refugee. Knew those ones that were saying the Outrunners gone were imposters. They were acting a little sus a mongoose. They were asking like a mongoose. Oh, once so tired for no reason. I say for no reason. So it's midnight and I have so much fucking work tomorrow. But we're gonna finish this quest chain. And then probably focus on trying to get the bell thing done. Hopefully I ain't too bad with this buff. Hopefully the talent tree makes us ridiculously powerful. Spit on your mon. Talk to a spit on the thing. I'm gonna spill your blood, mon. Trespasser. Maybe gonna spill your blood, mon. Proceeds to use magic. Lightning, which I doubt is gonna spill your blood, considering it'll probably cauterize the wound. In fact, will it even make a wound? It'll more to make a fucking burn mark. You be next. Yeah, I probably don't want to pull that.
I can't attack that target.
The Witherbark get you next time. The wings of the Empress. If you're lying to me, humans, this day will be your last.
I swear, Syndicate is on their way to attack Hammerfall for the Red Dawn.
I didn't think we'd it'd end up like this.
Soon
I just want
PM.
out.
Being here is like being in the stories I was told as a child. Yet not.
I will see
Huh.
Drano's skies once more.
That will surely cower them. I'd be surprised if we saw them stray from the village anytime soon.
The Magha will claim victory.
Barclay is lucky you reached his brothers in time.
Go with honor.
This human is claiming that the Syndicate scum are going to attack Hammerfell. Another day I would not be concerned, but with the Outriders dealing with the Witherbacks and searching for Danrith, Hammerfell is undefended. Let's go, Addercat, we must defend our home.
Fight with honor.
You have proven trustful, human. Now out of our way, we must warn Hammerfell.
You don't have to tell us twice.
I can't stop winning. I should probably check whether that buff time. Oh wait, what time is it? Fuck, I don't actually have much time if it isn't right. Turbulent time ways. It should be correct though. Yeah, it's on 2. Good. That's what it's meant to be on.
Kiara, champion, Faerun. Then Hammerfall is not lost. We will retake it ourselves.
Lokar.
Should have been here. Couldn't. Yeah, could have done something. White hot fury rage emanates from the Goraz, tense posture and tight closed fist.
War is all we know.
The Syndicate has put Hammerfell to the torch, and the cowards are using pyromancers to feed the flames. But we can save the huts if we get to them quickly. Fight through the Syndicate bandits to a building and below this horn. A Hammerfell shaman will come and put out the fire.
I will see Drano's skies once more.
Ego growls in frustration. I was such a fool. I should not have sent away those Outriders. Without them, the Syndicate would have overrun Hammerfell. And were it not for my foolhardy, the refugees turned out to be Syndicate spies. Curse these greasy hides. But now you're here. Now we can force the Syndicate out, eliminate their soldiers, and save the trapped civilians. These spies have had enough of my open hand. Now they'll suffer my fist.
Eyes open.
Fist of
Weapon ready.
Frost.
We must bring our light to
I caught a
all
glimpse of
as
who was
one.
leading the attack. It looks like Joseph the Enlightened may be less full of hot air than we thought he was. He's now part of the Syndicate. I thought he was part of the Crusade. I suppose it doesn't matter. If we want to stop the attack, we'll have to take him out.
Faith and farewell.
Forward! Hammerfall will be ours once more!
Joseph the Lion seems to be the leader of the Syndicate attack. Look, Targar for the Horde. For the Alliance! Imposter refugee! Dun 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 dun. They're actually a little sus. The horn. Now we need to actually go into the huts. Be freed from your mage prison. that a portal into the dream? What else is there here? More people be freed. Distinguish the dog pen. You're annoying, my dog. And the imposters just continue to eat the food.
I can't detect that.
Great Hall distinguished. Oh, they do have fucking harvest golems.
It's too far away.
He has so much fucking health. Why is his health so high?
Unfortunate, I changed my mind and spared you. Next time, I will not be so forgiving.
He does enjoy just bubble harping, doesn't he?
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Me shatter and throw, so he can break through his divine shield brush. Be freed from your mage prison. I might actually need to get every single person rescued. We actually need to make a lot of progress. I pretty much need to kill everything. Like, we really do have to retake literally everything in here. So they're worth about 5. Alright, this should be... he just chilling in the water trough.
I need to target something first.
There's one more down here. Okay, that's everyone saved.
An ambushed Stromic caravan.
It could be Danath. We must go and investigate.
We must go. We must find
It is
out.
good to feel the sun
Joseph
on the
escaped
skin
again,
once
and this
more.
time his warning was much more foreboding. He has darkness in his mind and in his soul. I'm confused how he can profess to follow the light. Well, that's just how the Scarlet Crusade is. They can use the light because they believe they're right. As long as you believe like what your cause to be just, you can wield the light, even if it's fucked up.
I have so very many questions. But they can wait for
Because
now.
like that is what the Scarlet Crusade shows us. It shows us that the light is not a force of good, it is just a force of belief. Like, as long as you believe what you are doing is right, you can wield it. Haha, built orcs, strong, just like us.
May your enemies grovel before you.
There's still syndicate stragglers about, but Hammerfell once again belongs to the Horde.
May our allies grow, and our enemies cower before us.
Outrun has discovered a destroyed caravan on the road. Around its were body of Stromic soldiers. Could be Dareth's escort, or could be another hopeless group. Either way, we must investigate. let us hope that Dareth is not among the dead.
The Madha will.
Syndicate is retreat.
Good. Now let's find Danath and punish those behind his disappearance.
Why does she not have a voice actor? Like, if it's an important fucking story quest, you really should voice act the character. I guess we're gonna have to go with the same logic as what happened with the guy in Undermine, where they didn't he didn't have a voice actor because he fucking died. So I guess this orc's gonna die because she just doesn't have a voice actor.
These look like orc weapons. Why would your people attack Danath?
They would not. Something is wrong here.
Well, yeah, it's staged, obviously. What the dog doing?
Speak quickly. There are battles.
This wasn't a battle, it was an ambush and a massacre.
Die well.
There was no this was not done by a simple bandit. This spot was chosen specifically for an ambush, and the troops were taken down quickly and effectively. If Dareth was heading to Hammerfell, this road is the most direct route that makes it predictable. We must search for Dareth among the dead and find out what happened here. Leave no stone unturned. Leave no stone unturned. This was no random attack. Whoever did this knew exactly where and how to strike. Stone? Is that stone? We can turn the stone. Stones, Brown. Stones. You spot a small object buried in the dirt. When your hand brushes the dirt off, you recognize it as Red Dawn emblem. Just like the others you saw before, it seems that someone lost this amidst the chaos of the ambush. Like it says, tell the others what you discovered. I think it's going to probably say that for everything, right? Yeah. Just hopefully it doesn't.
Being here is like being in the stories I was told as a child. We've seen that emblem twice before. Was this the work of the Red Dawn?
Well, it's just kind of obvious, but anyway, this horse was killed swiftly and suddenly. It appears that the rider fell before, but recovered quickly. They seem to have fought off several armies before being overwhelmed. However, there's no body here. Given its proportioned position in the column, perhaps it is Dareth's horse. Dareth is not among the dead. He was overwhelmed and abducted. No easy feat for his opponents. The axe appears orcish in origin, but it is otherwise unfamiliar. It is not in the same style as the ones used by the orcs in the Hammerfell. It also has not been well maintained. In fact, it doesn't look fit to be used in combat.
That axe was forged at Argarok. We abandoned many like it with the fortress at the end of the last war.
There's a clear sign of a battle, but something's wrong here. I think they've taken Dareth and would not have left the axes behind.
Must have taken them from Argarok and planted them for the Red Dawn. But why?
To start a war that would destroy both Stromgarde and Hammerfall, and leave them in power.
Then we must search for Danath, starting at Argarok, and alert Stromgarde of what we have found.
Speak.
It is decided then. If we are to prevent the war, we must alert the Alliance to the situation and rescue Dareth as quick as possible.
Fight with honor. Die with glory.
Entric was right. The Red Dawn are trying to start a conflict between the Horde and Alliance. We need to get back to Stormguard and tell Colin Nihilus that Dareth has been kidnapped. She'll surely commit all her resources to the search. Come, There's no
Our
time to
light
waste.
brings unity. I will inform Stromgard and ask for their help in the search. With luck, I can forestall any aggression.
We will head to Argarok. If Danath is there, then this conflict ends before it starts.
They be rising.
We must widen the search.
I stand for the people of Stromgard.
Colin Nala's face is scrunched up in a concern. She looks uncomfortable, perhaps even regretful. What's wrong?
Dismissed. We do not have the resources for a manhunt, Farron.
To rescue the Lord of Stromgard? I thought you were in charge here.
I think we can drop the charade now, Veronica.
You're behind this. The Red Dawn? Danath's disappearance.
Yes. And now that my uncle is gone, I'm free to do what I wish. Footman!
Stop this madness! You're all Arathi!
And I thought you were once. Now you'll suffer for not joining our cause.
Go to horny jail. Bonk! Who would have guessed? It's not like I literally called that she was corrupted right from the fucking start.
It's you. Listen, I'm going to need your help. We have to stop Marin and Niall.
The shit bucket.
Hey there.
I fucking told you that the commander was just a puppet. Buster leans in close to you and speaks, just in a whisper. I'm glad I found you. I need all the allies I can get. You're the lucky you left you alive.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
You bring Brewstone up to speed of what you know. So that's how Marin got loose. I never would have thought that Veronica capable of such treachery. Does she really believe that this is the way we'll help Stormguard? Let's hope the Orcish friends were able to find Dareth before it's too late. We have our hands full here.
You know where to find me.
I saw Farron being taken away, but couldn't follow without them seeing me. She's probably been held in another building. Go find her, hopefully she's still alive. And see if you can find any more information about the Red Dawn. There's no way that we should have been overwhelmed so quickly. Colonel Nellus and Lady Trollbane must have installed their cronies everywhere. The more information we have, the more we can get use against them when we fight back.
Stay safe. Don't do anything I
Marin tried to declare herself to me the new ruler of Stormguard. While some in the army are compliant in the coup, there are still lots who are loyal to Lord Dareth Trollbane. But when we broke ranks, Marith was ready for us. She has an army of soldiers I've never seen before. They call themselves the Red Dawn, but I think they're just bandits wearing uniforms. They took up from our supplies, helped take out her goons, and collect every evidence to show that what they really are.
For Stromgard, I need to rally more loyal troops. You see if you can find Farron. We need all the help we can get.
When there's traitors among you, the entire city must be purged in living flame. Hello, is anyone in here? Hello? This is a piece of Red Dawn propaganda. Many years ago, the Altaric were once of the first set out to the storm and built the nation away from Anfor. The kingdom of Altrak and Stormguard quarrelled over the years, but Now we must remember our shared history. It is now time for our people to unite once more. We are not enemies, but cousins. I will take the first step in offering peace and reconciliation. I invite the remnants of Altaric, known as the Syndicate, to join the Red Dawn. We are factions that will fight for all humans, no matter their kingdom or creed. Let us return humanity to the glory it once had. Downstairs, okay. Still deeper, probably. Red Dawn Oaths of Loyalty. Written on the scrolls is an oath of loyalty to the Red Dawn. Henceforth renounce all alliance and swear my loyalty to the Red Dawn and its leader, Marin Trollbane. I vow to serve and protect and defend the cause of humanity to the exclusion of all else. I promise to unite the people of Anfor once more and see them take their place as the greatest nation in Azeroth. I have so many articles of proofs I need to gather.
I don't have a target.
Oh, God's sake, I got so much fucking health again. Scarlet Crusade Tabard. Article of proof, this tabard doesn't seem as rare as others have made it out to be. This is a piece of Red Dawn propaganda. Brothers and sisters of the Scarlet Crusade, long have we fought to eliminate the scourge of undeath from our lands. Long have we suffered defeat after defeat at their hands. It is time for change. We must seek out allies to help us in our glorious crusade. But more than that, we must lend our aid to those with even grander aspirations. Let us not save the world from the undead, but make it a paradise for the humans everywhere. That is what the Red Dawn stands for. That is what Marin Trollbane fights for. A new dawn for humanity, Joseph the Enlightened. Fuck, wrong button.
Get something first.
Orange bandana. Official proof. Article of proof. This orange bandana, frequently worn by those affiliated with the Syndicate, stands out against the red of Stormguard and the Defias and the Scarlet Crusade. Name a yellow fruit. Orange. I didn't actually see the propaganda this time. Propaganda. This is a piece of propaganda of the Red Dawn. The Defias have been failed by their leadership. First by Van Cleef and now by Ratspawn. The Charitans have been satisfied with the banditry and petty thievery they suffered for lack of imagination. The Defias was founded to remove the corrupt nobles of Stormwind. We were to bring justice, honesty, and integrity back to our rule. We lost sight of our quest for revenge. No longer. Now we have found a new cause. A leader, one who will not only cleanse the corruption from Stormwind, but from all human kingdoms. Rise up, my Defias brothers and sisters. Rise up like the morning sun and join the Red Dawn. Rise up and follow Lady Marin Trollbane. I have so many fucking people I need to kill though. 30 fucking mobs. We need a Defias mask. But that's the only proof that we haven't had yet. Oh, Syndicate Emblem, this one's different. Article of Proof. You've heard rogues used to pickpocket these, but it's much easier to loot them off dead bodies. Okay, they can drop multiple pieces of proof then. Or they could only drop the masks.
Champion, you're alive. Help me out of these bindings.
Am I alive
here
though?
As a representative of the people of Hallowfall.
I knew she was involved, but I couldn't believe Marin was the leader of the I knew she was involved, but I couldn't believe that Marin was the leader of the Red Dawn. Marin put her own people in harm's way just to create the conditions to justify her coup. She's not fit for the Horde.
May the darkness never find. While captive, I heard Marin's plan to amass her troops at the gates. We must stop her.
For Daralan, center of all lag. Gotta kill like 30 mobs. Cause like they seem to have about a 50% drop chance. Confessors are actually really fucking strong. Again, another thing where they got like 5 times the health they're supposed to have. Mobs should never have more than 1 million health. It just takes too fucking long. This one looks like a Defias, but maybe you can get Defias item. Maybe we already have the Defias item. Maybe the Syndicate item is the Defias one.
I'll get something first.
There we are, Defias bandana. An article of proof, signature. Red bandana worn by the Brotherhood. Old fabric, but still vibrant. Fuck, the dog thing has too much health. 16 million health. It's gonna be a shame if she didn't drop a single fucking piece of gear. Oh, and this is gonna take fucking ages.
I don't have a target.
Why did they not make this 100% drop chance? Like, they ask for so many, why is this not 100% drop chance?
I need to get closer.
Like, we have to kill like about 40 to 30 mobs just to get this thing. Wait, it could have just asked for 10. At least then it is just the 20 that it's asking for. Oh, for fuck's sake, and they got so much health. We got something new, I think. Storm Guard, tabard. Article approved. This tabard is worn by the soldier Storm Guard. Old and tattered, it has not been well cared for. Alright, 3/3 of the way. Oh, you're not... You're not one which is supposed to kill him. That whirlwind actually hurt a little bit.
I need a target.
God damn it, more healers. That guy's annoying, he just keeps summoning healers. And we got a guy with a bunch of health, that's annoying. Alright, now we just need to work out how to fly. And somehow we're still grounded.
Sacred Flame, I'm glad you're here. You found an heir.
He ran ahead with Endrick to confront Marin. We'll join the fight soon.
Stromguard welcomes you.
It seems with Colonel Nagel siding with Marin, the loyalists are looking to me to lead them. I'm not sure I'm ready for this.
You know where to find me.
I'm glad Farron is alright, and the information you found. When people are desperate, they have believed in any promise for a better life, no matter whom it's from.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Assorted items belong to the various human factions that make up the Red Dawn. Some of the stuff must be at least 20 years old.
Stay safe.
I knew it. Her army is made up of members of the Defiance, Scarlet Crusade, Syndicate, and other worlds, bandits, zealots, and traitors. The evidence should help convince others that Marin is not to be trusted.
For Stromguard. At your service. Stay safe.
Dareth and Edric ran ahead to confront Marin. They hoped that to stop her, they can end the coup and the bloodshed. But after seeing Joseph the Enlightened's handiwork firsthand, despite how unorthodox he may be, he's still danger. And I hate to say it, but would relish the chance to finally take that underhanded cretin down. He's blocking our path ahead at the city hall. Let's take him down and help Dareth and Eldrick end this war.
Faith and farewell.
I'll gather our troops to cover your back.
Let's go, Gayara. We will take him down together.
Right behind you, Lamplighter.
Good fortune to our friends.
Man, he dead.
Get something first.
Actually, kind of need to get this done pretty quickly. Probably reset's probably gonna happen fairly soon. I'm guessing I might have another hour before reset. But we're getting, I'm pretty sure this is like the last little bit.
To spend my time with you.
Enough with your tricks, Crusader.
But I'm the enlightened one, the Scarlet Crusader.
You got sick of him using Divine Shield. Using his stupid shield bubble halving. You are not fit to rule the Horde.
Stop this! Danath fought to save all of Azeroth! He sold us out so the Alliance and Horde could wage war in Khazalgar! You'll never understand. For Erethdor! The Red Dawn will rise again!
No! Do not make her a martyr. Our history will read. Faerun, true daughter of the Arathi, allowed Merrin to live without her title and name. The Red Dawn vanished from the Highlands forever.
This is not over.
The cycle of war, it never ends, does it?
One day, Danath. Times are changing, even for us old soldiers.
Khazalgar is proof we can unite as
Merrin has given Merrin was given mercy. I'm still not sure she deserves it. You're literally the one who said to do it. But there is little that she can do without her name and title. Well, that's not fucking true, but she can still just make this Red Dawn. But yeah, technically she has less power, but still can be the leader of the Red Dawn. After failing twice, the Stormic will not follow her, and without the power of her name and title wielded, she's useless to the bandits. Mercy or not, I thank the light that the conflict has been ended. You have my thanks as well.
for Azeroth.
Merrin's Red Dawn has left the city and the peace has returned to Stormguard, at least for now. Faerun left for the countryside. She said that she wanted to check out Northstead and Refugee Point, but I think that she wanted to get out of Stormguard. She came here with such enthusiasm. I should not have tempered it with so harshly. I feel in the end it was I who needed to learn a lesson. We should check in on her.
You have your orders. Go on ahead, champion.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Heat to clean up, I'm sure.
This is not how I expected my first visit outside Khazalgar to go. There is so much yet to learn.
Perhaps I was too naive. This place isn't the shining testament of history of my people as I thought it would be. It is the same as everywhere else, people struggling to survive. Maybe Danath was right. Maybe there is nothing in those old stories but myth and superstition.
Our light brings unity.
precision,
I hope I have
perfection.
strength to bear.
I'm sorry. Stromgarde was not what you expected.
You were right. I was naive.
No, Faerun. I was wrong.
Wrong? How?
I said Thoradin's wall was just a wall. But what it represents does exist. In you.
I don't see...
You have been a guiding light. Saving my life. Bringing us together. Reminding me of my true mission. You look to the past, but you are our future. And I am glad of that.
Perhaps the new dawn is not what Marin wanted. But us. Returning here for our people.
I hope you are right.
We must bring our light to all of Azeroth.
Jennifer's right. Legends are just legends. We shouldn't try and live them blindly by pride. Pride? So much negativity. Instead of those legends, we should inspire us to make the world as we hoped it should be. Like Willem, we'll remember the past, but work for a better future for all of us.
My mage can send you back to Dornagor, but you'll always be welcome in Stromgarde, champion.
They open a portal into the dream. Well, I have a lot of work tomorrow, so I guess that is that. And technically I have so much doing well. I have so many old raids to go through. Let's have a little look and see if we can get the thing selling. I doubt we can, it's far too late for it to have a decent price.
Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
I can still get the cats to sell. Well,
If you
night.
find anything exotic, bring it to me.